take for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you, all you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind, you pull that off, and guess what? They gon' oh, he a born winner. He did.
Oh my gosh, he's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
Hey, you guys. A shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast. You guys enjoy it. It's a good one.
Yes, top of the evening, y'all. I'm not gonna stay on that long. I'm gonna get right to my speaking points tonight. I dropped a video too on this as well, but I'm gonna just go live. Double down. Keep the content coming. But what I wanna address, right? I'm trying to find. I wanna get the exact audio. Earl Spence. I think the interview probably was pre-recorded, but it's still significant into what I am going to go in about, because it kind of, the interview that his girl significant other released, it kind of debunks a lot of you content creators, you pro Spence content creators, you guys that are pro Team Spence, YouTubers, bloggers. It kind of makes y'all look bad, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. It makes y'all look bad. Um, Number one, because what he said in the interview doesn't coincide a lot of stuff that y'all are putting out in your videos. Oh man, that's good. It really doesn't though, because a lot of y'all are dropping content, and the content that y'all are putting out in regards to the fight. That's what I'm speaking about. Terrence and Earl fight doesn't match up to what Earl was telling his girl. You see what I gotta have a little fun. I'm getting better. I'm getting very, very craftier, smarter when it comes to doing this YouTube thing. I know how to spice it up with the thumbnails, I think now. I was learning I had to learn that. You see, I titled mine Tell All Nothing interview. Because I know that would generate, I don't really care about the views. What I like to stir the pot. And I know by certain thumbnails that I use, it's gonna stir the pot. Because regardless if you watch or you listen to my content, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna do me. I'm still going to be what you guys refer to as a stepper. But the content that you guys are putting out, Earl didn't mention none of that, man. So what I want to know is, and what this live mainly is focused on is, um, where are you guys getting your information from? Especially you pro Spence channels. Who's telling you this? Because it's obvious it's not him. because he didn't say any of that. He didn't mention any of that. So where you guys getting your information from? Who are your sources? Because in his tell all nothing interview with his significant other, he spoke about speaking with Crawford about life and where they're at in life and their families, and it doesn't go with the narrative that you guys are speaking about Crawford holding up the fight and not signing. So where you guys getting that from? Who's telling y'all this? Who is your sources, man? Who's y'all sources, man? Cause y'all are not adding up, man. And to be honest with you, um, I knew y'all didn't know him or really have any ends with him, you know, from a lot of the information that y'all put out. And to me personally, I used to sit back and watch a lot of y'all content, and I see you guys say how I'm speaking on the Pro Spence channels now, right? How you guys will some of y'all say you see him in the club, you this, that, and the third, but you never had no content, right? So now when he comes out and does do some actual content on his girl's channel and Terrence Crawford's name is brought up, it doesn't match up with the content that y'all have been putting out. I could have missed something. Maybe I gotta watch it back again. But I didn't recall him saying that Terrence didn't sign the contract. You know, you got a lot of you guys pushing that narrative right now. See, when I got time and I want to really be what y'all guys call petty, but this isn't petty. This is, you know, doing real journalism. So I asked you guys, where you guys getting your information from? Because he did a tell all nothing. That's why I titled that tell all nothing. Because he didn't tell nothing of what you guys have been speaking on. See, I can spice up my thumbnails. I know how to be witty. See, y'all thinking I'm getting at him. No, I'm getting at y'all. Tell all nothing. Because you guys are telling nothing but lies. You guys are out there saying that Crawford didn't sign or he's refusing to sign, but yet in the tell all nothing interview, he said he spoke with Crawford for 45 minutes. They're in negotiations. They talked about their families, where they're at in life, what their plans are. But so many of you channels, and I'm not even going to call y'all out by name. Just like y'all don't like to call me out by name, but y'all know who I'm speaking on. Where you guys getting your information from? To me, you guys are, to be honest, you guys are creeps. You guys are super duper Earl Spence fans, stands, right? That and this is you guys know how y'all give it up. You guys buy views, you buy all kind of stuff. You really don't play the fights, you know. You don't play the fights. You haven't. I've been doing this for over a decade. Um, if you guys did go to fights, especially when I was heavy PBC, you guys probably were hiding. You guys probably were hiding, to be honest with you. Especially you guys that talk real reckless and add a tone to me. You guys probably were hiding because I'm on the front lines. I'm very well known. Um, it is what it is, and I know I was looking for a lot of y'all, man, for a long time, especially because I'm really like that, and dude that was talking kind of spicy to me and all that. I definitely was looking for y'all, man, because one thing about me, and people will tell you this that know me and know my body and know my resume, I'm with that, man. I'm definitely I'm that guy when it comes to that, man. If you think you're that, I want to be that. I want to see what that is, especially when you talk about me and disrespectful. Because one thing about me, the ones that know me, I'm very respectful. I give respect because I want respect. So when I feel disrespected, you know what it is over here. It's all gas, no brakes. But where are you guys getting your information from? Because I would use the young lady's stuff, but I don't want to. It's all right. You know what I'll do? I see the channel. He did it already, so maybe I'll go to his page and I'll use that audio. How's that? You know, I'm learning the game, man. He took a piece from the Tell All Nothing, but what I want to know is where are you guys getting your information? Because Earl Spence didn't mention that Terrence Crawford didn't sign nothing. So you guys, it's a lot of narratives out there on this. Where did you guys get that from? Here it is right here. Let's I'm gonna let this play so you guys can hear this. But this is Earl himself.
Talking, so hopefully it can be me and him. But yeah, definitely. Me and Crawford, and we was talking directly. We actually, we put up for 40 minutes, 30 minutes. We probably spent like 15 minutes talking about, negotiation part and stuff like that. We just talk about it, for each other, and basically talk about families and current situations we had going on and stuff like that. Then we start talking about boxing that, but it went well, and our teams were still negotiating. We're still having talks, so it's going very well. What's good, YouTube?
All right. Thank you for that. So that you heard it right there from yourself. Earl Spence, right? He didn't say a lot of the narratives that you guys are pushing out there though, man. So where you guys getting your narratives from? And I told you I've been on record stating this that you guys kill the fight. So where you guys kill the fight because you guys be on here making stuff up every day. Um, I wish like I said, I got a video. I did a video on this, but I wish he would have went to some of y'all channels, man. But I could dig it. He's trying to build his significant other's platform and all that. Hopefully, she becomes a successful podcaster. I don't know if she's gonna interview more fighters. I don't know what she's gonna do, but salute to him for controlling his own narrative because that's pretty much what he's doing by him interviewing with her. For those of y'all that don't really understand what's going on, that's a easier way for him to control the narrative. Uh, you see the questions that were asked. He was in a safe place. It wasn't like it was Brian Custer or even one of you guys, one of you super fans. But even if he would have gave one of you super fans that access, um, I think it was better for her to do because you guys, at least he was able to open up more with her. He's more comfortable. But where you guys get this Crawford stuff that Crawford didn't sign? Where's this coming from? And you know the channels that I'm speaking on. You guys have been boisterous all week. For a minute, you guys were underground. You guys were like rodents, weasels, nowhere to be found. But then you popped your head out speaking on Crawford holding up the fight. But yet Earl didn't say any of that. I know what you guys are gonna say. This interview was pre-recorded, right? That's gonna be your telling base. The interview was pre-recorded prior to Crawford not signing. So why would they drop the content then today? Because that interview dropped today, right? If not mistaken, I believe it dropped today, a couple hours ago. So why would they drop that? Especially, like I said, it goes against a lot of the narrative that the pro Spence channels are pushing. Salute to WCS in the building. Definitely go check out WCS. WCS is going on at 7:45. That's why I don't want to be on too long. I am a fan of WCS's content as well. Now, like I said, I'm in the lab. The home is nice and quiet. Wife went to Queens to get some roti. You know, we're gonna do the Trinity thing tonight. For those of y'all that know about roti, the kids is at the carnival with my neighbors. Today is the last day of the carnival down at the rec. So they're down there. I was trying to, I was in the lab playing around with some steel frames, but I just had to come on. This is gonna be a hot topic. And right now I'm hot, man. It is what it is. Don't let the views fool you. I'm hot when it comes to this, man. I'm a creative contenter right now. And my creative juices are telling me that a lot of you pro Spence, Team Spence boxing channel, call yourself insiders, are frauds. You guys are not the goods. Because the narratives that y'all pushed this whole week about Bud Crawford being the holdup, Earl Spence didn't have that same energy. So if you're a leader, you're a God, you're a deity, because maybe, some of y'all see God as a female. Not saying that Earl is a female or anything, but we got to cover the bases. So you're a deity, you're a God, your idol didn't say what you guys have been saying. Why this fight is not being made. So wait, maybe this might have been pre-recorded, right? It was pre-recorded that you guys talked to somebody in Earl's camp, but she talked to Earl himself. She talked to. So who are we to believe? Are we to believe your sources, or are we to believe the source, Earl? Right? Does that make any sense? For the few of y'all that's in here, am I making sense? Because I know sometimes when I do my lives, they like to say that I'm mad, I'm upset, I'm a hater, I'm jealous. See, that's why I put my picture up there tonight to show like why what do I need to be jealous of, man? I am seeing things and doing things that I dreamed of at one point in life, and I'm doing them now on a major level, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. So I just put that picture up there as my screensaver for this one. So when you hear me speaking, for those of y'all that's gonna play this back, or the ones that's in here that might feel the need to try to say that I'm clout chasing, I'm capping, you see what I'm doing now. So why do I need to clout chase or cap? I'm just some of the stuff that I listened to or I presented that my colleagues share with me of other content creators slash boxing insiders doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Like, why didn't Earl say that Terrence is holding up the negotiations? Why didn't he just didn't align with his girl? Why didn't he say what you guys are putting out there that Terrence is the holdup? Is his girl lying? Is he lying? Like what's going on here? Somebody's lying, man. We need to get to the bottom of this because this is not good, right? This is not good. Like, who is not telling the truth here? Who is not telling the truth here? You see the cat and the dog. See, that's why I didn't want to leave the living room. I knew that was going to happen because they were both downstairs. I knew that was going to happen. But who is the holdup, man? Who's the holdup, man? You guys gotta get your stuff together, man, because y'all are on record this whole week, man. You know the channels I'm referring to. You guys ran with the narrative that Terrence is the holdup. He didn't sign some paperwork. I even seen a debate, and she knocked over all these Legos. Man, Nasai is going to be upset. Nasai is going to be upset. Yes, combat. We need answers, man. Who is the holdup? Who is the holdup, man? Like, you guys don't add up to me, man. And I always did question a lot of you guys' credibility anyway, because I don't base my credibility off of how many people come to your lives, how many sheep you have. I base my credibility off of your work, your actual work, man, your fight coverage, not your gossip. And right now, that's what you guys are looking like, gossip girls. And I say that respectfully. You guys are looking like chatty patties. Um, where are you getting your intel from? Because I just played the audio of AO, XO on the rocks. On the rocks. They love the alcohol over there. Shout out to them. AO, XO on the rocks. Asked him. He said he talked to Crawford for 45 minutes. He did not say one time some of the narratives that you guys are putting out there. So where are you guys getting this? And I'm going to keep drilling this on this live because this is what this live is about. This live is about showing that you pro Earl Spence supporters, y'all look real goofy right now. Not only do you look goofy, y'all look like super fan channels. Y'all look like, you know what you guys really look like? And I'm saying this respectfully, but petty as well. You guys look like children whose father left the family and has another family, and you want the attention of your father, but now he has another family with other kids. And you guys are the kids, and you want Earl. Earl is your father. You want his attention, but he has another family, and he's not giving y'all no attention. You know? So where is the attention that you guys are looking for? That's why you guys put out false narratives for him. That's why you guys claim to have information when in regards to him and Terrence Crawford, but yet your information is, like I said, his significant other did a tell all nothing interview with him. And in the tell all nothing interview, none of the stuff that y'all was saying was mentioned. You guys called Crawford a duck. I didn't hear Earl Spence had the opportunity. When a significant other, he could have said, yeah, man, Terrence is ducking me. He ain't signing no contract. But yet some of your favorite weirdo stand boy boxing channels run with that moniker. So where are you guys getting this from? Because like I said, from day one, I really never respected none of y'all. And me being who I am and growing as a man, when I caught a couple of y'all out of bounds, I didn't step on y'all like a cockroach, like a rodent. So now I want to know, where are you getting your information from? Where are you getting your information from? Because you come on YouTube daily, and shout out to Bud Crawford and his team, Stone Bone, Bernie the Boxer, Red, honorable brothers that I have come across in my journey in this game. And they've never been disrespectful once. But yet I hear so many weasels and rodents always come on YouTube and disrespect men of respect, men of integrity, honorable men. So once again, I ask, where do you get your information from? You weasels, you rodents, you roaches. Where are you getting your information from? Because the man himself said he spoke to the man about his family, about his plans. I didn't hear him say the man was a duck. I didn't hear him say the man is not signing paperwork and all this. So where are you weasels, you rodents, you cowards getting your information from? You're rocking with the sauce. See, the sauce could spice it up and still keep it professional. But where you guys getting your information from, man? That's all I want to know, man. That's all I want to know, man. Because Earl didn't say a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying. And you guys are his super fan channels, his narrative pushing channels. I wish he would have went on your platforms, man. I wish, man. Earl, I'm disappointed in you, man. I'm disappointed in you, man. And I got the video out there. I'm disappointed in you, brother. Because you got these guys, man, grown men Your grown stepchildren, your grown bastard children out here on YouTube, man. They want your attention. They need your attention. You should have gave some of them an interview, bro. You should have, but I respect what you're doing. You're building up your significant other. You know, I guess she wants to be a YouTuber now. Hopefully you co-signed off on this because I know, and this is no get at you, fight at you, but you was been on record as to jumping on Twitter saying YouTubers don't know nothing, and all of that. So maybe that's why you didn't go on your favorite. I mean, you know what I mean, on your guys that love you channel and do this, you know. I understand. Maybe hopefully they'll understand. And now maybe they'll stop lying. You know, they will stop lying because some of these guys are grown, man. Some of these guys are like grandfathers, man. They come on here and they lie about men of integrity. They lie about men with honor, you know, and dignity. I know now I'm sounding like a military guy, right? You know, that's one of the military things. Men of honor, dignity, and all that. But yeah, man, where you guys get your information from, man? Because Earl, like I said, man, Earl ain't kicked none of that, man. And he had every opportunity when she asked him about Bud. He had every opportunity. But it shocked me what he said. Oh, we've been talking, negotiating. Because I just knew he was going to say, man, Terrence is a duck. You know how EJ talk? Man, Terrence is a duck. Terrence ducking me. He don't want to fight me. But nah, he didn't say none of that. But if you listen to these dudes that, you know, I'm in the club with him. I've been in the club with him. Oh, yo, I interviewed his sister. I interviewed his man. So where you getting your information from? Because the man himself didn't kick none of that, man. Didn't kick none of that, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Modern Kings, WCS, Troy, D-Ray. Yeah, man. Where are these guys getting this information from, man? Where y'all getting this information from, man? Because to be honest with you, some of you guys, well, it's a free country, man. But to be honest, man, some of you guys owe your listeners apology. But more importantly, you owe yourself an apology. Look in the mirror and take some accountability, man. You guys have been lying, perpetrating to be boxing insiders and sources say for how long, man? The jig is up, Manelli. Manelli, you're going down. Remember how Blank Man said? And Blank Man, David Wayne, he said, Manelli, you're going down. You know, you're going down, man. The jig is up, man. The jig is up, man. The man ain't say none of the stuff that y'all put on Buzz jacket, man. You dudes put this on this man's jacket every day. And the man he's gonna fight, if they do fight, and then hopefully they make the fight, didn't say the man was a duck. Didn't say he ain't signed no paperwork. 60-40, Roy. 60-40. 60-40. You know, he didn't say none of that. He didn't say none of this half of the stuff that you hear these weirdos out here saying. So once again, I should have titled this "Where are you getting your stuff from?" But I want to, you know, I'm learning. Like I said, I spiced my thumbnail up, man. Tell all nothing interview. So I knew that'd get y'all talk. Oh, he's hating. Yo, he's hating. Look, he's jealous. He's mad. I could care less, man. I fly the fights as a team member. I cover fights as a team member. I cover fights as a media member. I'm good. I am good, man. My right now, my company is at the highest it's ever been. Higher than the days even when I did cover Earl Spence. And like y'all like to throw in my face when I said I was his cousin and this, that, and the third. Man, my name, my brand is bigger than it ever been when they said that I was pretending to be his cousin. To be honest with you, man. When I was saying that, because I knew his uncles, I wasn't on ESPN. I have been on ESPN since then, after then, and again. If that makes any sense, man. Shout out to my guy Modern King for the $2 super sticker. Oh my God, man. I gotta come up with a moniker now. When brothers like you donate to the channel, because I think, you know, that's what I noticed, like guys that get the super chats, You know, I got the super chat, refresh my super chat chronicles going on my shorts and everything. But I gotta, you just gave me $2. So, I'm in a El Barrio. So I'm gonna say, yo, salute to my guy, Mono King, for the dopes pesos. Yeah, shout out for the dopes pesos, man. Appreciate that, Holmes. Thank you, my guy. Shout out to Mono King. Definitely go check out Mono King and everything that he got going on. Another Raw channel. I like the Raw brothers, man. Because at the end of the day, brothers that are raw, sometimes we might not get all the views and the notoriety, but when you're raw, you're authentic. You're original. You just, you're cool like that, man. Oh man. Shout out to WCS for dropping Cinco pesos. Yes, $5 from my guy, WCS, man. Refresh the super chat. Salute WCS, man. And like I said, man, WCS is jumping on. He's going to bring, like he calls it, the hot grease. Can't wait to hear what he has on this matter as well. But you guys, man, listen, man. I'm not telling you to shut your channels down on none of that, because, like I said, this is the free country. But you need to tell your listeners, yo, for the longest, man, it's come clean, man. I need to come clean for for the longest. I've been a liar. We all gotta clean out our skeletons out of our closet. Like I had to do that at a point in my life. I had to go to rehab and get myself together, hold accountability to make me a better person. Some of you guys need to do that on this YouTube and tell your listeners, like, yo, listen, I know when it came to certain boxing business, I've been lying to y'all. I'm really not who I say I am. I don't really have no connections, no inside sources, especially with Earl Spence's team. It's obvious because he just did a tell all nothing interview. And when Terrence Crawford's name was brought up, and I have been one of the biggest channels for over a year doing slander videos against this man, Earl didn't say anything of that nature about this man. If I'm making sense tonight. Hopefully I am, man. But like I said, salute to you guys, man. Modern King and WCS on the donations. He said, if I want the best inside top rank on any particular prospect, I come to the source experience. Oh, man. I appreciate that, Ron. I'm going to leave that up there, man. I appreciate that. I do know a couple of fighters. And shout out to Regis Progress. I told y'all I broke that, man. I told you. Check my feed out there, because shout out to his team and his coach. His coach is a good friend of mine. And he gave me that. And he told me I could have ran with it. But I was like, you know what, coach? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put it out there, but I'm not gonna go all the way in. But he told me when they ate the deal, June 17th, they was fighting in New Orleans. Watch my video. I said, yo, it might be a home fight. Yeah, I said that, but I didn't give you everything, because at the end of the day, guys like that. When you don't give everything, they know they could trust you. They know they could trust you. But I had that. And I think that comes from me being who I am in this game. The years and years of the work behind the scenes. People call you with information and they tell you, we just closed the deal, man. Thank you. And I'm like, man, congratulations. And man, that's dope. Cause I seen, it's a little off topic. I seen an idiot, right? An idiot debater talking about Regis, calling out fighters that aren't signed with Matchroom, but these are the fighters that he wants to fight. Well, let me tell you something, idiot. Yeah, you're an idiot, right? Just because you sign with a promotion company doesn't mean you can't call out fighters on other promotional companies. And idiot, you guys sit on here and debate about boxing, but don't know nothing about boxing. As a fighter, a team, you're going to go with the biggest bag. So it doesn't matter if he's calling out PBC fighters, right? But Matchroom was offering him a more lucrative deal. Why would he go over there and sign with PBC if he's getting a more lucrative deal with this promotional company? Idiot, dummy, debater, hater, clown. You know, you dudes be clowns, man. Boxing clowns. Speaking on boxing business, and you guys don't even go to fights. You know, you guys don't even go to fights, but you will talk about fighters and fight and setting up fights. You know, you guys will be like, oh, I'm gonna call this dude up or wooty wooty. It doesn't matter who you call. If you're not calling the promoter, the matchmaker, the manager to try to set up a possible fight, you're talking to deaf ears. You're talking on deaf ears. You could call the fighter himself up and tell him, yo, man, I want you to fight this guy, right? If he doesn't get his promoter to sign off on that, it's not happening. If he doesn't go to his matchmaker and say, yo, man, try to get this match up for me, it's not happening. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? So I laugh when I hear dudes talk about, like, it doesn't matter if Regis is with this company and he's calling out fighters over there. He signed where he got the most money at. Now, his promoter can try to work with the other promoter and make those fights happen. Idiot, dummy, debater, hater. Dudes are clowns. Go make up another lie, man. That's all you dudes do. You got when it comes to this boxing stuff, man, a lot of y'all disgust me, man. Because y'all speak on fighters and fight business and stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and y'all don't be on the scene, let alone behind the scenes. Like, what's the next fight you going to? Because I already know y'all don't work no fights. Like, go to an amateur show, man. Go to an amateur show, man. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Ron. Look, Ron, yo, listen, man. Ron is a bigger insider than some of you guys. Bigger insider than y'all, man. Y'all wouldn't even know that because Ron don't have no big channel. But Ron has more boxing intelligence than a lot of you clowns, idiots do. Yes, Eddie Hearns did. Yo, do you see Tevin got a tell-all book right now? Tevin hasn't fought in a minute. Remember, Tevin got over there with Matchroom, won that belt, made so many defenses. Tevin made millions and millions of dollars, man. And he's a smart dude. He bought up a lot of property down there in Philly. I know he had like an exotic car leasing company where you could rent exotic cars. He did all right, man. That's why Tevin hasn't fought, man. You know, Tevin was a smart man. And shout out to Tevin, one of my favorite guys covering coming up, man. You know, matter of fact, hold on, look, see, I know y'all say, oh, you just talking out your butt now. Look, Tevin was my guy, still is my guy. Watch this. If you think I'm lying, right? And shout out to my uncle, right? My uncle covered a fight in Texas for me. And shout out to the good people over there at Matchroom. I called them up. I was like, yo, listen, this is my uncle. He's representing my company. I need to get some coverage. They let my uncle in. They let a couple of my other people in. And look what Tevin said. It's like, if y'all don't believe me, look what Tevin said.
Hey, shout out to Jackson, man. Jackson, they've been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They've been rocking for a long time.
Real media, baby.
Right, shout out to Uncle Platt. But you heard it from Tevin himself. They've been rocking for a long time. Yeah, rocking. Rocking, rolling, rock. Shout out to Tevin, man. That was my guy. I remember I went to bat for Tevin back in the day. Like, I've been doing this, man. You heard what Tevin said. I remember when Tevin was trying to fight Tank, man, and they was killing my man. And I was telling them, yo, Tevin, don't even worry, you gonna get there. They was telling him he was a $5,000 fighter. See, that's what I try to tell y'all, man. When it comes to Javante Tank Davis, and shout out to Fistiana, she was earlier on my earlier live, she was speaking about this. That's how they move over there. If you're not worth money and they don't see the dollars in you, it doesn't matter what the fans want, what the fans are screaming, you're not getting the Tank Davis fight, man. But I remember them telling Tevin that, man. Look how God turned it around for him. Not only did he go from being a $5,000 fighter, he became a millionaire and a world champion. So never Never too late. That was his moniker. I don't know if he still uses that, but never too late, man. Tevin came up, became the IBF champion. Subsequently, he lost it to Jojo Diaz, but he won it. Never can erase it. I remember covering his homecoming fight in Philadelphia. Man, I had like six. Listen, shout out to my man Lights Out, Champ 5, Al. I was all on the Zone TV for that fight. I had like six credentials. They rolled out the red carpet for me. See, when fighters are official and they rock with you, that's how it goes down. That's how it goes down. He's how many you need? How many? You know how many? You know it's not yo. I only got one. I only got one. No, it's how many. You know. But shout out to Tevin, man. You know you made it, brother. They can never listen. They can never erase that, man. Never, never erase that. Like Tevin don't have to fight again. His name is listen. When it comes to the IBF, and I believe the IBF is the only like sanctioned body that has some whatever like a retirement system type thing. Look that up for yourself though, man. I know the IBF is official. They take care of their champions, man. And Tevin definitely was the certified IBF champion, man. You know what I mean? Tevin Farmer, man, my guy. But listen, man, I'm gonna get off because like I said, I wanna get back in the lab and edit some more frames for y'all. But I also want to hear what WCS has to cook on this matter. And like I said, please share the content. It goes a long way. And salute to you guys that donated to the channel for refreshing my super chat. Man, you guys are gonna get me in trouble, man. Because you guys are donating to my channel and the haters already don't like me. They don't like me, man. And now they're gonna see me generating revenue from my channel. They're gonna turn into my man Tariq, aka Rico from Belly, the illest nigga in Nebraska. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. But once again, man, all you pro Earl Spence channels, go back underneath your rock, go back in your hole, go back in your corner and your crevices because you guys are yellow cowards. You are swine. Yeah, swine. You guys are filth, pork, nasty. Cause it's like, yo, y'all talked about Crawford, dogged his character, assassinated his character, and the man that he might possibly be fighting said none of these things. So where are you getting your information? That's all I got for y'all, man. Feel free to like, share this, the content. I'll put a video out, just to spice it up. Earl Spence drops a tell all nothing. I know how to do this now, man. I know what sells or gets the people talking on YouTube. You don't have to be a liar, right? All you have to really do is be a free thinker. Spice up your thumbnail a little bit, but feel free to share your thoughts, And like I said, it's what I do when it comes to this and content. I give reaction videos. I love giving reaction videos. I love listening to what others talk about and reacting off of that. But when I do give you interviews, they're authentic. When I do give you information like the Regents, it's authentic because I'm getting it firsthand from a team member. So once again, where did you guys get all this Crawford to duck? He didn't sign anything. Earl never said that, man. But listen, we're gonna be out. Like I said, salute, man. Everybody be great. Let's close with some fine eye candy, like I always do. Shout out to the sisters, man. I love the ladies, man. And the ladies love me. LL Cool Shy.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Twimoteloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.